Welcome everybody. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's 12:49 on the clock, which is the Hanging Man, and the Nine of Cups, which is the Get Your Wish card. If you see new perspectives, then you're wise. And we have a reading with the Lenormand deck today. This is going to Lenormand Reverie. We're going to set the tone with that. We have Gilded, Gilded for the main read, both uprights and reversals, and then the Rider-Waite Mini with uprights and reversals. And we're going to get going. If you want something more specific, it is a general reading, then you can check out my info below, as well as my website, which is twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check that out. But otherwise, let's get going. I've already pre-shuffled, but I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as we're in March going into April. So what is up for Virgo? The energies feel good today. What do we have for Virgo? I just did a beautiful twin flame read. If you guys want to watch it, it's very beautiful. We had the swans coming up and everything. So for Virgo, the Knight of Cups and taking a risk to be love. We also have the there's no specific card identified down here. But we do have the Knight of Cups. This is about taking a risk, taking a gamble, rolling the die. We also have the Nine of Pentacles here, the sovereign energy. And again, this can have to do with death and change, but also can have to do with doctor-patient relationships. This could be healthcare. This is the dance between the masculine and feminine, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde here in this specific deck. And then we have, laying something to rest as well. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which is the imprisonment of feeling judged in public, or the fear of public judgment. So that came up for Gemini yesterday too, which must be a Mercury thing since it's coming up for both for Gemini and Virgo. So let's see what that brings up. And we have the little puppy here, the romantic pup, the 18 of the purple moon, and Cancer energy, someone wanting somebody else to take the lead. This can be dealing with pets or literally puppy love. Or a child, who wants to help in getting something started. So we're going to leave this here and see where this goes. We have the Ten of Cups and the puppy card as well in the underlying energy, which is the Ten of Cups family of emotional family here. So let's see what the main cards have for you for Virgo this day. Today is the 24th of March, 2022, and this message is for March going into April 2022 for Virgo. March going into April for 2022 for Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. One more. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. All right. So for Virgo, March into April 2022. Virgo. Okay. All right, first card out for Virgo. We have the Nine of Cups reversed. And this could be perhaps in need of getting your wish. This also could be not wanting to be alone anymore. This could be finding your sovereignty emotionally and deciding to be with someone else now, no longer wanting to do it on your own. It also can be perhaps not getting your way or feeling dissatisfied with something. So let's see where this goes. The challenge for you is the Queen of Cups, which is beautiful energy. It's very Juliet in this deck. She's longing for her Romeo there. And that is also water sign energy. So Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, but also can be any sign that's got a lot of water in their chart or it has that very emotional, loving nature. She's very intuitive and spiritual. And the foundation here for you is the Five of Wands reversed. So perhaps ending a battle or not wanting to fight. This could be feeling like you're fighting a losing battle as well. And the recent past is the Six of Cups. Perhaps there was a falling out in the past, or perhaps children are being difficult right now, or maybe there's a bad childhood or something like that where some issues are coming up to clear. But again, that need to be with your soulmate, that need to fight for your dreams, that need to find total happiness within self. And then crowning here is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so he's the one who cares for everybody else. He's doing really well for himself. Perhaps he likes vanilla cookies. He's sitting on a vanilla cookie bench there, and he's looking up at the stars, wondering what more there is, because he looks like he's got a lot of success already, right? And it's all about the coin, but he's upright here in a very positive aspect. So we have two people here in very positive aspects here, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. And then what's coming up for you here is the Empress Reverse, which can be a person, but it also could be a lack of something, a lack of abundance of some kind. That can be a mother, grandmother, or aunt who's passed. That can be a Taurus reversed energy person. It can be someone, if it's not someone who's sick or ill or injured, it's someone at one extreme or the other of either being really bossy and mean and controlling, or refusing to do anything and making people wait on them or manifest for them because they don't, either they do it on purpose or they unpurposely manipulate, you know, which is that quiet manipulation of saying, I don't know how, or I can't do it for myself, you have to do it for me, that kind of energy. So it can go to one stream or the other, or it can be those other things. Again, it could be a mother that's no longer with us, or grandmother there, and that could be someone longing for their mother or grandmother, or perhaps a boss or someone older that you looked up to, or a mentor. You see yourself here as the Emperor. Okay, so we have the Emperor and the Empress right here. So either they're not getting along, or this could be an Emperor who maybe lost someone, or she lost him. So let's see what else comes up. That also has to do with having control over your world. It's also Aries energy. You might have Aries in your chart. And then what's around you, or how others might see you, is the Eight of Wands reversed, which is perhaps not telling all your feelings, or this could be lots of petty arguments, or not liking to fight, right? Which is very Virgo. Virgo doesn't like to fight. This also can be delays in communication or travel going on, or heated energy going on under the radar here. Okay, notice we have the Eight of Wands and the Five of Wands over here, which parallel each other. And also 5 and 8 are greased lightning. So watch out for that, especially around the Emperor who's upright in your position, reflecting the Empress. And this could actually be a positive that she's reversed here, because they're showing a perfect reflection here. The block here is the Magician. And this is about major manifesting, but in this deck, he doesn't look like the friendliest of guys, right? He's older and he's got all the tools. He knows what he's doing. But is that someone you'd really want doing things for you? Because he looks kind of scary, right? So there may be a block regarding magic. And, you know, that could be religious beliefs too, that magic is something evil. This also can be blocked by your own manifestation abilities. Perhaps that you think that you need to be old to have manifested well, right? To have lived a whole life to learn and be experienced to manifest. That could be as well. And then we end up with the Sun reversed, which is feeling drained or needing more energy, needing sunshine. There's no sun out today, so I definitely am needing sunshine here. I'm Virgo, so needing sunshine, needing a vacation. I'm also getting the King of Pentacles over here. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone, so that could be as well. We have a couple men and women here, right? Because we have the Queen of Cups and the Empress reversed, and then we have the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. So, and is the Emperor and the King of Pentacles the same person, or are they two different people? And there is some kind of falling out in the past over here, or the past returning, and someone no longer wanting to be on their own, perhaps. So what's connected to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read? Well, we have the Three of Swords, which is separation, disappointment, or heartbreak. So this is the connection from the lack of sun or energy here to the High Priestess. Okay, perhaps learning your psychic abilities. Maybe if you weren't in separation, you never would have come to where you are today. That has to do with secrets, your psychic abilities, perhaps the secret keeper, or someone who cares for others. That could be an aide or a nurse as well. But in this deck, it's very much someone who's completely open-hearted. And this card just this is paralleling the journey of love card that I just pulled in the twin flame read, where the feminine reaches farther than she's ever reached before in opening her heart wide open without any protection of her heart in order to catch, it's like stretching farther than you've ever stretched before in order to catch the masculine who falls. This is the same energy as that card. So it's actually very romantic here. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and then here she's opening her heart ready to catch them if they fall. So I'm going to pull a few more cards in case I need them at the end, and then we're going to get into the bottom of the deck to see what the underlying energies are and where to go from there. So the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands reversed, and let's see what else is here. All right, I don't go too far down, but this is some kind of, you know, ghosting, out the back jack, lying, cheating, or stealing, or running away, leaving little evidence here, whether that's purposeful or not. It looks purposeful to me. Or maybe they just didn't have time and they dropped a little bit of a breadcrumb trail. But this is about looking back, or going back, or living in the past, and then recovering from some kind of destitution or exile, illness, or injury, from a split, a divide, a lie, the needing of the truth here, and then triumphing over the field, right? But this is in a more vicious way because it has to do with war. But this was destined in order to get to this place, perhaps destined break between these two people here, right? We have the one at war, there's Libra energy here, and then the Queen of Wands reversed, who's reversed. So she's either sick and tired, or pissed off. So that's not a great energy to have. So let's see where that's going here. We have two very opposite energies with the Queen of Wands reversed and then the Queen of Cups upright here, who's very sweet. So they would clash, right? Because the Queen of Cups there doesn't want to fight, but the Queen of Wands reversed is just primed for a fight. Okay, so here's the energy, the way it comes up. Recovering from a split, a lie, or a need for clarity here. Triumphing over the field, perhaps winning the war, but a lot of injuries or wounding happened during that war. There's no love expressed here, but this was destined, and this could be Libra energy as well. It was destined to happen in order to experience growth, apparently here, according to the other cards that came out. And then we have the Queen of Wands reversed, who's either not doing well and sick, or just sick and tired and bored of all this crap, or she's pissed off. So let's see where this is all going. We have the Emperor and the Empress in the read. We have two other queens and the King of Pentacles, as well as the High Priestess, and no sunshine, which can be overexposure, over radiation, right? Getting burned. Maybe someone's in a place where it got really sunny and they got some burn yesterday or something like that. Or just needing the sun in your face and your eyes to get that energy. And again, the separation, this could be Leo energy reversed and Pisces energy upright, perhaps separation between, right, the 3D self and the higher self here. That could be a break, right, within yourself and disconnecting. Let's see what else we have. So besides Libra and the underlying energies, we also have Taurus reversed, Aries upright, Leo reversed, and Pisces upright. I'm sorry, and Gemini, this could be Virgo too, upright. So you have a lot of energies there. What do we have two fire signs. We have two earth signs. We have, is it only one air? Libra and, no, we have Gemini too. Two air. And what did I miss? Water? Is there no water here? The Queen of Cups is here, but is there any water signs? We have Pisces. Okay, so there's only one water. So everything else is two, but water's one as far as the major arcana. Okay, so let's go here with this. The Queen of Wands reversed. Why is she reversed? And why is this destined? And that flipped right in my lap upright. So there's inspiration here regarding some kind of offer of passion, growth, or creativity here. A new project. This could be sex as well. This can also be someone saying, mine's bigger than yours. You know, this could be kids comparing themselves. That's really funny. I remember that stuff. Okay. Then we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. And this is someone trying to break patterns or dropping the facade, the act to come clean, right, about their true selves. Or maybe they dropped the ball and they're trying to make it up to someone, and this person's inspired by that. And here we have the Page of Cups. So this, they may be trying to make up to this person here. And what did they do? This also could be this one saying, this could literally be siblings where this one's saying mine's better or bigger than yours. Right? Because this, when the Page of Cups is reversed, they can be rejected by the other one. Or they can be that spoiled brat who thinks they're entitled. It also could be someone who's very vulnerable and shy and has a hard time dropping the facade in order to show passion like that. And maybe they can't watch while they're actually doing it. Maybe they messed up and they're trying to make up for it. And is the Queen of Wands one or the other? Is she the Page of Cups over here, or is she the Page of Wands originally, but now she's not? Because then there was a big war over here. It looks like she lost. Being humbled. This Page of Cups might have the Ten of Cups on their side over here. Okay, so is she one of those kids, or is she the adult with these children and watching this go down and not happy about it? And why do we have the Six of Cups there in the reversed in the past? Is obviously these two here. So why is that Six of Cups there? This is for Virgo. Why is the Six of Cups there? And this just popped out of the deck. All right, this is after the war, so post-war PTSD and looting stuff happens, right? Because people aren't acclimated to no war yet. They still think there's a war going on. And then we have the world complete, right? So coming full circle, ending the war, but there's still some issues to be resolved here, right? And this is someone who wants to come forward and make up with this energy over here, which could be a Pisces or a divine feminine here. And this is someone who may feel insecure. This is also ending the war between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, divine feminine, divine masculine reversed here. And we have Pisces there and Gemini or Virgo reversed. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Cups there too, and the Emperor. So maybe that's going to explain more as to who these people are. Okay. So we're showing divine masculine, divine feminine, she upright, he reversed, but then we're showing the masculine, divine feminine, masculine and feminine both reversed, where the Queen of Cups is reversed and the Emperor is reversed. So maybe they both played their part, is what it's trying to say, in the disagreement or the falling out. There is Aries. This can also represent Pisces or Gemini, Virgo reversed, and then over here there's Aries energy over here. That can represent too, like the Emperor could be the Queen of Cups' father as well. And it is more cup energy, so there's definitely a Pisces here with this. And the other one definitely could be fire if it's the Queen of Wands type of energy. So, you know, this fight could be between two girls, or it can be between the Emperor or the Magician and a girl. But there could be two sets of couples here as well. Completion, insecurity, manipulation, the need for tools, and the Queen of Wands was sad or going through some kind of grief or manipulation with the Emperor reversed, or maybe if it's her father, she learned how to manipulate from her Emperor father there. So let's see what else is coming up though with this. Why do we have the Five of Wands reversed? Okay, at night, this is the full moon. So they're attributing the fight here to the full moon, which is now over because the full moon's not here anymore. Perhaps someone was over isolating, or someone's taking care of a parent with Alzheimer's or dementia, or someone literally, you know, losing their mind at the full moon, which could be the Queen of Wands over here, losing their mind at the full moon and fighting. There's also Cancer upright, Virgo reverse. So it could be someone who's got Cancer rising and then Virgo in another sign, but not their sun sign. This also could be a fight between these two energies here, Cancer upright and Virgo reversed. So perhaps someone with Cancer in their sun or rising, and then someone with Virgo in their chart. That could be as well. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles with, there we go, look. Further explaining the fight, Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So I don't know if the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Cups, but that's possible. Or the Queen of Pentacles could be this Pisces energy over here as well. So let's see how that goes as well. But now we have Cancer as involved as well. So there could be two. There could be a child who's a Pisces, or two, or there could she could be Pisces or Cancer. And these two could be Pisces and Cancer too. And these two are kind of like governing over the fight between the kids. So it could be a couple different scenarios there. So, because these two are not looking at each other, but they're also not participating in the fight. They're letting them fight it out amongst themselves. They're not interfering. It's like the mother's learning that they can't control the kids because they have to learn for themselves. And the mothers have to learn how to not interfere, to let go at some point and let them do it themselves. So that's part of it as well. The central energy is the Nine of Cups. It's funny because me and my sister had this conversation yesterday. Nine of Cups about the kids. The Nine of Cups reversed there is the Hierophant. So it's Taurus energy, but this is also, you know, religion, establishment, the powers that be, guidance. It can be the old all boys club as well, with the, you know, Ys on their backs, all that kind of stuff. Someone standing up for themselves. This could be a Taurus standing up for themselves, trying to take the high ground, or someone being religious or spiritual, trying to take the high ground or stand up for themselves. But they didn't get their way. This is someone trying to release themselves from anxiety or prison by actually standing up for themselves and trying to repair or fix or make amends with someone, or fix something that somebody broke. Yeah, because then we have the Knight of Swords reversed and the Seven of Pentacles reversed, which is implementing a new plan or spending money on something. It's like someone pissed off running after them, and that was coming up in the other read too, where somebody was running after someone as they left the house or left work. This is like saying, come back, you owe me more, you didn't pay enough. So that could be something too, where somebody loaned by somebody something and they haven't paid them back, or literally they left the store or the place where they didn't actually pay the right amount. And someone needing to stand up for themselves here. So why is the Queen of Cups the challenge here? And she's part of this, okay? So we have the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community with dysfunction or loss here. And again, this could be children of a divorce, if, you know, because they act up when there's a divorce going on. This also could be just dysfunction within the family on how to spend money, like a misuse of money, right? Where kids are spoiled, and now that we've gone through the past couple of years, maybe they can't have what they used to have because there's not as much availability of money. And we have the Death card here, as well as that Nine of Cups upright here, regarding the King of Wands reversed. All right, so now we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands both reversed here. So this could be a death, an ending that occurred, or dark night of the soul, some kind of transition or transformation in finding self-happiness, having to go through dark night of the soul in order to find fulfillment, getting your wish. Despite negative energies around you of the King of Wands, it may have turned their back on them here. This also can be arrogance. Perhaps of this person being arrogant and then ending up like this, but still unhappy. That's interesting. Okay, so why is the King of Pentacles there crowning you? And who is the King of Pentacles? And I just got, you know, relaxed. So we have the High Priestess. And she's over here, opening her heart to the King of Pentacles over here. We have the High Priestess, the psychic, perhaps a very religious person or an aide or a nurse, someone helping out, and some kind of instability of the home. This can be just visiting a home or leaving a home to visit someone else. This can be an unstable house or leaving a marriage. This also could be perhaps going, you know, to assisted living for a parent or something like that with an aide, or getting an aide to come to the house. This also can be that the party's over, it's just not working out anymore. Or perhaps there was a big celebration, but it's over with now. And now it's time to clean up. But this looks like perhaps getting someone admitted to a facility that has aides or help. Okay. So that could be for the Empress reversed here. So maybe someone needs a facility for their mother in order for them to be able to offer something to somebody else, or offering help over here. And look at that. Oh, there's a bit of an exchange here, so I want to bring more cards out here. All right, so we have the High Priestess and the home there reversed. There's some instability there. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles offering help to the Page of Swords, and they're ready to step up to the plate to take a swing or try, or they are sending a message here of offering help to the King of Pentacles, perhaps offering them their services. Or these could be two kids with the King of Pentacles, and he's now being offered love from over here, from a place of clarity or new information. But the Queen of Swords has her back turned as well. Okay, so there's a little bit of a story here. Okay, but the love is coming from here, from the Queen of Swords, who's also coming up as the High Priestess. So these also could be kids at a facility trying to get somebody checked in with the father over here, while he's being offered love, hearing the Queen of Swords speaking about what I was just talking about, opening their heart to the King of Pentacles over here. And then we have the Empress reversed. Why? Okay, some kind of split, divide, or a lie, a need for the truth regarding detox or some kind of addiction. So I don't know if she's going into an old age facility or she's going into a rehab here, which could be. So she could be going into rehab. We have Taurus reversed and Capricorn reversed here, but the King of Wands reversed is also got his nose in over here. So let's see what else this is. Again, so they're giving up their independence. So she's definitely getting admitted for some reason, whether it's rehab or to an old age home. She may be seeing things. Maybe she's seeing synchronicities. Or maybe she has lots of options because she's the Empress. So why do we have the Emperor as you, Virgo? You are the Emperor of your work. You're in control of your business or creativity coming together. Perhaps this can be an architect's office or the hospital getting tests done, or in charge of whatever's going to happen with the Empress over here, in some kind of breakup, or a loved one, you know, not doing well, or this is a lack of affection here. This also could be Gemini reversed, or Gemini being not doing well. And here's the King of Swords. So he could have Gemini in his chart, or the Emperor is working with the King of Swords, or this could be a divorce lawyer to get a divorce here. But he's in charge of the work or the school or all that kind of stuff. And notice it's also connected to the Queen of Wands over here. And he may be looking down at both of them like, you guys got to work this out because I'm not putting up with this anymore. But also the King of Swords can be Virgo. So that could definitely be Virgo. Definitely could have Gemini in here as well. Or this is just a breakup or lack of affection. at the workplace or the place of co-creation, wherever that may be, whether it's school or work or the church or the gym, whatever it is. And what's around you, or how others see you, is that 8 of Wands reversed. Why? It's destined. And this could be avoiding disaster, or in the aftermath of sudden events, epiphanies, or sexual exchange, as the wheel turns and the golden goose gets scolded there or put in check. So there's a lot of focus on the masculine Virgo here, which could be very different from the feminine Virgo. So again, this is someone not expressing their true feelings, or a lot of petty arguments going on, perhaps between the Emperor and the Magician over here, right? Because then we can have your Virgo. This also could be Virgo, but it also could be Gemini. So this could be you, Virgo and Gemini, having it out. All right, so two leaders who shouldn't be working together because they need to work on their own. He's got the power and the money perhaps, and he's got the know-how perhaps, or the tricks up his sleeve. But those two could be two guys duking it out, or arguing, a lot of petty arguments about losing their independence. This could be two brothers dealing with their mother here and what to do with her. And these are the two wives letting the guys duke it out. So there could be multiple different fights here. Like they could be children fighting it out, right? The siblings of the mother. But it also can be children, actual children, having fights and the mothers letting them duke it out. So the children can be either adult males or kids who are males or females who need to work it out or duke it out. But there's a big focus on the masculine here. So besides delays that they could be causing over here, or this could be a heated exchange that's hidden, that is destined after a sudden event, epiphany, or sexual exchange, and perhaps this is overworking, things not working out, and so that not working at all, feeling paralyzed right here, right? And then we have the Magician. So why does Virgo have the Magician as their block? So you have two positive cards in essence that are your challenge. Your challenge is the Queen of Cups, who's loving, intuitive, and kind, and longing for her masculine. And the block for you is the Magician, who's got all their tools on board. So there's like a lack of, you don't trust people who look like the Magician, and you don't trust people who are loving. So who do you trust? And this is the question, especially for the masculine Virgo. If someone's too loving, you don't trust because you've been taught not to trust love. So the Magician here is the block, and that's illusions, okay? So you don't trust the Magician because they know how to manipulate and create illusion. And they do things under the radar that you may not be aware of, or some kind of manipulation to you that you're not aware of, to your energy field. Maybe you don't trust them because you think that they're going to do something negative to you. And the need to be strong here and tame the beast. And then we have the Sun reversed at the end here. Why? This could be boredom, apathy, or this is about grounding, integrating, and mastering the receiving of love, allowing yourself to be loved, right? Because you're blocked by love here. You won't allow this. And you're challenged by this, but you're blocked by this. You won't let, and your religion could say that any kind of magic is deceitful and manipulative, right? So Reiki, where someone's doing healing Reiki, your religion may say that that's evil. So that could be a block for the Virgo masculine here, or just because they're intellectual and they don't believe in that woo-woo stuff. That can be as well. So this is, the sunshine is being drained and bored, or learning how to receive love. This is jealousy, insincerity, moodiness, rejection, or feeling rejected and just drained. Or somebody can't, this is someone who's unconsolable. This could be someone trying to console them, but feeling rejected because they won't let them help them. That's that same kind of energy of not allowing someone else to love you. Okay. And then this is, again, someone who might need to swallow their pride, or maybe they spoke too soon, or maybe they approached them too soon. They weren't ready to be approached. Maybe there's too much pain. Somebody might have fallen from grace and there's too much pain. This could be someone falling and breaking their back. You know, it's too much pain. They weren't ready, right? So they had to fall on their face or from grace or lack faith and then heal. This could be forgiving, apologizing, healing in general, healing, and then healing depression as well here before coming together with anyone. So someone who tried to help them before, they just weren't in a space to receive it. And now we have the Three of Swords, which is why. Walking away within, hanging out, seeing new perspectives, having time to do this, in separation, learning how to heal themselves, to get over loss, regret, guilt, and shame, and the physical aspects of getting over loss, right? Getting over exile, injury, illness, getting over any kind of destitution, whether it's physical, financial, mental, emotional, whatever it is, spiritual. Getting over being letting yourself back in, letting yourself off the hook, and then being present in the moment to really see what's here. This is really showing someone's process of how they couldn't receive love before and how they had to go through the worst of it in order to learn about that. And then we have the High Priestess. And she's carrying the weight of the world on her shoulders. She's holding space for that person. Having purged and cried or not being able to sleep nights, carrying the weight of the world, right? This can also be, it can just be lack of sleep or literally purging. Also can be headaches and having nightmares and things like that, or just stressed out. But being ultimately unconditional love and finding peace in that, despite all of this hard work. And this is the High Priestess right there. And she, while he's learning how to be emotionally sovereign and learn to love again, she's learning how to manifest. Okay, and receiving an opportunity, perhaps from her twin flame. Or it just can be an offer. This also could be a child receiving an offer or an ultimatum, but they're positive, so I don't think it's an ultimatum. I think someone's receiving an offer, which again could be over here. This offer being received either way, to someone who's researching and developing something or just learning how to manifest. There could be a really good student or an intern receiving a really good opportunity here to find peace. And this could be coming from a fallen angel here, or someone who didn't follow through, right? They fell from grace, they fell off the horse, perhaps they fell off the wagon, right? And they needed to get back up on the horse again, but they hadn't. This could be someone also paralyzed by their passions and unable to move on it. And now they can. Now they can. Big time. So what else is coming up for you, Virgo? This is a beautiful read, actually. So after the High Priestess there, which can be Divine Feminine energy or Pisces energy, or anybody else who's a High Priestess, we then have some kind of spirituality or divorce situation, or a break from a contract, religion, or establishment here, a break away from societal norms or being told what to do by others, by the man, you know, in a way. And again, this is the High Priestess of alternative spirituality, which that can represent. And then we have the gaining clarity, right? So this is about peace of mind, but it's also blind, pretending like you don't know, or just trying to keep your energy clear. And then this is receiving the new information, but perhaps knocked off balance at the same time and needing to ground and integrate that information. And the Page of Wands is reversed here, where it was upright over there. And this could be someone, you know, who's frustrated or all over the place, or perhaps sick. They could be that too. But it's just that lack of inspiration there because of drained energy, and someone down on their knees praying these dark energies go away, go away, go away. That could also be meditation as well. And then this is someone struggling to find a way out of their chains in order to get into that intense connection, their soulmate. So why do we have the Hierophant reversed along with the Two of Swords reversed? These two are coming out. Hold on a second. Okay. So again, somebody wants to get back up on the horse and move on and lead the way to the sun, right? There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This is someone coming in to collect their sunshine. It can have to do with also making an offer to a child or a Leo or a pet, perhaps. But that's the way it was coming up here. And this is also leading the way to expose all, or vacation time, telling the kids it's time to go away on vacation. But then there's new information that comes in about the Page of Wands reversed, coming together and withholding or playing hardball in a bold move to move, travel, or ascend and take back what was taken from them. Ah, very interesting. And they're taking it back from the justice system, or getting justice, stealing from justice, stealing from Libra. And this is Cancer, taking back from Libra, or the warrior taking back from the justice system what was taken away from them, and coming together to play hardball, or to withhold or save, perhaps to save, or just to get information out of someone who's unwilling to give it. And this is this information, the new information that came out. So this is this energy of the Chariot wanting to get information that the Justice card may not be willing to give, but there is information here now that came out, perhaps from the Hierophant reversed. Coming together to, this is in preparation for a new life, but they may feel like it's something negative because Virgo doesn't trust. And then we have someone praying. Okay, this is maybe getting a massage. This is betrayal. It's ending pain, or perhaps a painful ending right here, or trying to end the pain. Again, is the pain of falling on your face and really hurting yourself, or falling from grace and really hurting yourself because of lacking of faith and the need to end the negative thought process here. And someone's praying to end the pain. And perhaps they're now allowing themselves to fall, but they're still struggling on a way to get out of this, their chains. And so why is that? Someone's healing, learning to apologize or forgive. Allow themselves to feel depressed and rise above lack of sleep, or awakening and coming out. But again, this is the healing process of allowing themselves to be depressed or find hope again, to heal. I need to heal here in order to come together in this intense connection and share with Patient Angel, the Wounded Warrior surrendering to the Two of Cups connection with the Empress reversed. So this literally can be, this could be coming together with your, this can be a mother, it can be your other, this could be a twin flame other actually. This is surrendering to the feminine. This could literally be the masculine and feminine right here. But these also can be, a parent that you're taking care of for a facility and connecting with someone to take care of them for you, surrendering to let go, not needing to have control over your mother or your grandmother and letting a facility take care of them. But it also can be coming together in union. That's a beautiful energy there. Still struggling on a way out to get to this Two of Cups connection. Perhaps dealing with other religious or spiritual practices, dealing with, like I said, an aide, trying to get help for a parent or something like that, or a child. This is a lack of inspiration, or children who are having issues with school or just in their lives right now that you need to fix, and pray to get all this done before you can go forward. This is like the Virgo male trying to gain control over the situation. And again, there could be divorce here for some. And it could just be children acting up in a divorce, or the parents or the grandparents acting like children, because there could be grandparents involved here too. Because it looks like the King of Pentacles is coming together with the High Priestess over here. And again, they could be these two. Or this could be the masculine and their mother or sibling even, or perhaps another person they were with or they're divorcing. All right, so you have past life relationship and worth waiting for. You've known each other before, and divine timing is at work now in your love life. So express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and then you're going to retreat and go away to disconnect from the world and let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. The bottom of the deck is wedding, that the situation involves marriage, and it's safe for you to love. Open up your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay? So it's either the going away of a wedding and divorcing, or it's about that there is an impending wedding coming. And the energy deck. It can be two, you know, where the King of Pentacles is in desperate need of a vacation, and so are these two. These could be parents of the King of Pentacles too, in desperate need of vacation, right, or energy, and there's separation between them and perhaps a Pisces child. That could be as well. Maybe they're waiting for them to be free to go away on vacation, but they really need to go on vacation, or somebody does. Or perhaps this Pisces energy needs to settle things with this Page of Wands energy, which is these two energies over here. But they're upright where the Page of Cups is reversed over here. Over here, the Page of Cups would be upright, and the Page of Wands is reversed. So they switched positions there. So you see where there's different levels of energies. There could be kids fighting or not getting along. It could be parents fighting or not getting along. It could be parents getting divorced. And there could be grandparents involved here too, who are trying to control the situations, or the women are trying to stay out of the fighting and let them fight it out on their own. Sorry, I just dropped half the deck. Okay. For Virgo, 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 from the energy deck. Okay, we have patience. And this is like the Statue of Liberty, but she's not happy, like, so achieving something, but then finding out maybe it wasn't what you thought it would be. It's perhaps somebody else's wishes for you, but they weren't your wishes for you. This is also a Tower moment here of time. It says 10:11 on the clock there. So the need for patience when there's sudden events, epiphanies, or sexual exchange, with the Queen of Cups here and the fourth chakra, the heart. This has to do with sovereignty as well, sovereignty of the heart. A sudden eclipse of the heart, look at that. And that's a masculine and a feminine energy right there. This is a feminine and her masculine energy, and the sudden eclipse of the heart, and this is a masculine and their feminine energy, or vice versa, can go either way. And this can be also dealing with patients and doctors, that kind of energy with the heart. But there's a total eclipse of the heart right there. And then we have the Get Your Wish card of the Angel of Love. And there's that total eclipse of the heart popping out there. And the two of the High Priestess going on a journey across that rainbow bridge. And somebody else walking away with new inspiration, that Ace of Wands. Okay? And that could be the same person, or they could be going in two separate directions. Or before they get to the middle of the bridge, they have to leave first, is kind of like the message there. Right? Finding their heart by taking a trip, perhaps, but it can't be just taking a trip and going away. It has to be walking away. Right? Really taking that leap of faith. And the bottom of the deck is the strategy card. And that could be making some kind of strategy or a journal to complete your journey, to make a plan on how it has to happen, right? How your trip around the world is going to manifest here. The attachment here is taking the mask off of the Hierophant, which is also change, freedom, and expansion. Removing attachments and masks in order to complete the journey and come full circle. Perhaps there's some kind of parchment, some, you know, beautiful writing. Taking off the mask, and it's like writing how you would normally, who you truly are in your heart, and especially for the masculine here. This is coming up as, write the manifesto, the journal, the log of what actually happened. Right, like the show on Netflix too. Is that Manifest? Yeah. About what actually happened, and then comparing notes with direction here with the compass. And taking off the mask and writing from your heart how you truly feel, as opposed to covering it up because of pride or what you've been taught from your family on how to behave. It's really coming out of that. So again, it starts out with patience and liberty for all, right? From the Queen of Cups' heart of love and kindness and compassion, with liberty and sudden events and epiphanies here, getting your wish in a total eclipse of the heart, and perhaps not only going for a trip, but walking away for good. Or it can be two kids moving out too. There could be up to 3 kids here, and at least 2 of them moving out. Finding their independence. These can all be kids too. This could be 5 different children. I come from a family of 5. There's 4 women depicted here, so this could be a family of 4 girls and a guy, which that's not mine. I have 3 brothers. There's a lot of feminine energy here. But it's like the divine masculine family, right? Because they're always surrounded by women. Being raised by women, by girls. And now all the girls are leaving. They're not going to take care, like, right, they get babied all the time. And then all of a sudden, all the women leave their space, and now all of a sudden they have to take care of themselves. There's also that total eclipse of the heart. And 1 or 2 energies could be walking away. Okay. I think that's going to be it. I just want to do once overall. You had Libra upright, Taurus reversed, Aries upright, Leo reversed, Gemini or Virgo upright here. And then we Pisces upright, Taurus reversed. So you have 2 Taurus cards reversed, so there's not positive Taurus energy in this read. And then we have Pisces or Capricorn upright here. And Pisces is upright here too. So Pisces is really good energy. And actually, Libra has really good energy here. Both the Libra cards are upright. And of course, Aries is upright here, and but the Fool is reversed. And then Gemini is upright here, but it's a block for the Magician. And then I think he's reversed, if I'm correct. Yeah, he's reversed there, and the Lovers are reversed. So Gemini's struggling here too. And then Leo's reversed here too. Yeah, a lot of different storylines here. There's a lot of kids. There's like all 3 generations represented in this read, right? Because we have, this could be there may be no grandparents represented, and these are the couple, and they're just dealing with other people in their environment. Or these can be the grandparents, and then we have another couple, you know, like the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands over here. And then we have the Queen of Cups and her situation. Or we have the King of Pentacles, who could be in a situation too with the Queen of Pentacles. They're both upright though. And then of course there's kids represented all over the place here, along with the 6 of Cups in the reverse back there. So the original card is, you know, there's a child here looking for someone to take the lead, or a puppy who's waiting for someone to take the lead, or this could be a masculine energy waiting for someone to take the lead as well, with the 10 of Cups family, right? With the 4 girls who usually take care of them, and now they don't have any girls around to take care of them. And then up there again, the Knight of Cups, taking a risk, to dance, the mass dance of the masculine and the feminine, or again, that doctor-patient relationship, which deals with the, it's 1:44 on the clock, which deals with the polarities of the savior and the perpetrator and the victim, right? The perpetrator and the victim and the savior and the victim, they both go away. The victim has to make the shift. The victim, as soon as they come out of victimhood, then they take away the power of the savior or the perpetrator. And again, this has to do with the public, the worry about meeting in public and being judged, or a wake-up call in public, or allowing oneself to take a risk and be more public. Someone who's very shy and doesn't like the spotlight on them, which I was very shy growing up, and I never would have done something like this until I woke up and gone on YouTube. No way. So anyway, that's very much the energy for Virgo. I hope that was helpful for you guys. Remember your water, your rest, your joy, and your nature is 5544. Rise and be love, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.